So here we are in Mountain Blade Warband, which I thought I'd give a go. If it goes well, I might try some of the mods. Start a new game. So I had a fair amount of practice in the original Mountain Blade. I have some idea what's going on. So, welcome to Mountain Blade. Probably in games, create a character. Remember that in a traditional medieval society, war and politics are usually dominated by male members of the nobility. Male nobles will have an easier start. Well, we'll go with male anyway. I guess it's just to make the game less, make it clear they're not just being sexist. So it'll be male. So what was my father? Should make him a veteran warrior or a hunter. Let's make him a hunter. He was the son of a family who lived off in the woods doing whatever they needed to make ends meet. Winter was never a good time for your family, as the cold took animals and people alike. Your brothers and sisters might not have been so fortunate. You spent your early life as a craftsman's apprentice. You apprenticed to a local craftsman. Okay, that's all good. Then as young adult life changed, you became a should be a squire? A smith? A smith is quite a classic role for a hero. So I became a smith, crafting metal, but soon that changed. I decided to strike on my own as an adventurer. I decided to do that because I had a lust for money and power. Yeah, let's go with that. We'll have quitting without saving. So we'll be Black Phoenix this time. Okay, so I've played a bit, so I guess I have a better idea of what skills to have. I find staying alive is good, and doing damage is good. It looks like I'll have a little bit of archery skill, which might come in handy. I guess I'll use a bow rather than a crossbow. Weapon master, shield. Shield might be a good idea. Should I have a shield? Probably be a good idea to at least be able to have one. Riding, that's fine. Looting. Trainer is always a very useful skill in the game, because that levels up your guys. Maybe I'll get 2 levels in trainer. Okay. So it's worth having things in numbers divisible by 3, because that gives you the bonus, I think, to these things. So I guess I want to have agility 9, intelligence 9. Okay, we'll put our extra point into strength, I think, because obviously that will be critical. I guess we want a point in horse archery then, if we're going to have a bow and we're going to be riding a horse. What else might be useful? Pathfinding makes us quicker. Surgery is helpful because it helps your team stay alive and level up. Do we need prisoners? I guess 1 level in prisoner management is okay. Quite handy to have leadership though, just so we can have a few more men in the party. Maybe we'll get a bit more health as well, just to stay alive. So generally I think I'll favour one-handed weapons, because then you get a shield, and I just find, you know, being able to block is just completely essential. Looks like we'll be archer, an archer swordsman. Okay, we'll make our character. I guess we'll make him young. Faces are just so random. Should I have a beard? I guess it's sort of authentic. I can't decide. Just a sort of rough beard. Yeah, we'll look really unkempt. Why not? Incredibly unkempt. Classic. A narrow face. I kind of tend to sort of like having a bit of variation. Frowny face is always good. So many things to vary in this. With squinty eyes, sort of scowling. Cheekbones, who cares? There's so many variations in this, and you basically, as far as I can remember, you never see your character's face, so I don't really see the point. Yeah, okay, well, we'll just go with that. Also got a crossbow, which I don't like the look of. I hear about Caladria, a land torn between rival kingdoms battling for supremacy, knights, mercenaries, cutthroats and adventurers. Which kingdom should I go to? The kingdom of Swadia, Vigirs, Kurgit Khanate, Kingdom of the Nords, Kingdom of the Rodot, Saranids. So I know from experience that this is a new faction, so I have no idea what they're like. I probably don't want to risk starting there. I know that the Kurgit Khanate is like the Mongols, and like they just like have so much cavalry, it's just a nightmare. I don't want to start there because I'll just be overwhelmed with like steppe nomads right from the start. So I probably want to start in Swadia, Land of the Vigirs, or Land of the Nords. And I think I'll try the Vigirs this time, because I played a lot in the Nord and Swadia sort of areas previously. I can't remember what they're good at. I think they have like a decent balance of guys. We'll see, I guess. I think they have like some knights and some archers at least. So we come through the Vigir Highlands. To a bitter wind from the north, land here is frozen. The rich of the land draw the traders, but the traders in turn draw bandits. Okay. I was exhausted by the time I find the inn in Ryvaden and fall asleep quickly. I have a wakeful dawn and eager to explore my surroundings. You venture out onto the street, which is still deserted. All of a sudden you hear a sound that stands the hairs of your neck on end, the rasp of a blade sliding from its scabbard. I guess we're in trouble. I have a sword, okay. Can we take this guy? God. Maybe I should have drawn my bow and just shot him the first time. Did I get loot from him? I guess not. Ooh. That guy was about to attack me. I was going to attack him. Oh god. Merchant of Ryvaden, are you right? Well, I guess you're alive at any rate. I'm not sure we can say the same for the other fellow. Well, no, he's dead. That's one less thief to trouble our streets at night, although heaven knows he won't be the last. Anyway, maybe you can help me with something. Let's talk more inside. Okay. The merchant takes us to his house. Once inside, he stands by the door, checking the street, and finally convinced he's not being followed, comes to speak to you. Oh, cool. He's going to give us a proposition. They've had brigands in the hills driven by banditry, however they've been getting bolder, leaving their camps in the wild and venturing into town looking for unwary prey. The watch commander tells us because of all the fighting on the frontiers, fewer men to keep an eye on the streets, but I'm not sure what to make of that. It seems to me that the most logical explanation is these bandits have an ally inside the walls, like the watch commander, perhaps, who helps them enter unnoticed and helps them identify particularly tempting targets. Last week, you see, they took my brother. Ah, okay, I see. So your brother was a lad from a prominent house, and things have become pretty bad. Okay, so it looks like we need to go and help. He doesn't care to actually pay to save his brother, but he looks like, because I managed to kill one guy on the street, he's going to let me handle it. Gather a small party and track down the bandits to their lair, teach them a lesson, and get the brother back safe. You won't be able to do this by yourself. If you take on a whole gang single-handedly, the hunter will become the hunted. Take 100 dinars, that's pretty good, and go around the villages and hire some help. We need 5 men to take on the bandits. My guy looks so ragged. So then we'll come back to this tavern afterwards. All well and good. Oh, so I guess we're starting. We have no troops in our force, so I guess we better move extremely quickly to get some men from here. Do I have anything in my inventory? Smoked fish and some tools. A balanced sword. I do have a horse, which is good, I guess. I have no armour. That's something worth considering. Let's go. At least we're quick when we're on horseback. One man on horseback. So we can go here and we can recruit volunteers. can buy some supplies. We'll sell them these tools, just because I don't think we'll need them. I guess we can buy some bread. Actually, they have no money. Oh. We'll just buy some bread then. Then we need to go to another village to get some more soldiers, I guess. Hopefully we won't get attacked by bandits on the way. We'll be slower now, we have guys, yeah. Only able to move 4.2. We won't level up unless we get some combat experience though. Some more? How large is our party now? Oh, I have a company of 46 already. That's a bit bizarre. I swear that isn't the normal upper limit at this point. Well, we'll get these men, and then we'll head back and ask the chap about how much I have 110. I can actually afford a lot more men. I guess we'll recruit these guys, then we'll head back. Maybe fight some looters on the way. Yeah, we'll get some looters. Alright, let's go. Come on. Haven't got all day. Our 13-man party. That's pretty good. They're all recruits though, so they won't last long. They're running from us, so that means that we have the advantage. Let's run them down and get some guys leveled up. And hopefully not die in the process. Surrender or die. Okay. They reckon we should just die. So, I guess my group of noobs are going to have to take these guys on. So I command all my men. Oh wow, they've got more things. It gives me actual like options now. Hold this position. Excellent. There's a dramatic sunset behind us. So I'll order my guys to charge when we get a chance. Okay, we're going in. This is a bit... no. It's not really what I wanted to do at all. I made a mistake there, because I don't know the new system. It looks like the fighting systems are different as well. So we're gonna struggle for a little bit trying to work out how this works. Uh-oh, we're losing guys. I don't seem to be able to hit them. Could be a problem. I guess part of the problem is I can't tell who's on my side. This guy an enemy? Everyone's just so faceless. I killed someone. Hopefully an enemy. We won! Hooray! 3 of my guys survived because I can't work out how to swing my sword. I lost 8 men. So that was a complete disaster, more or less. It cost a bit of money to upgrade the guys. I didn't realise that. Class of troop infantry. Well, that's helpful. Okay. We can't capture anyone at the moment, but at least we've got all their gear. Some of this might help us. So, what have I got? Plus 14 leg armor. Can't improve on that. What's my weapon? 3126. Can't improve on that. No bows. Okay. My armor's only 11 plus 6, so I could probably improve with one of these. 22 with this guy. And I guess I can just put on a tattered woolen hat to look even more like a tramp. I've got a small amount of money. I need to recruit a few more soldiers, so we'll just pop over here. Ooh, I want to stay away from these looters, I think. Judging from how bad my combat skills were. Wow. It's a lot harder than the original game, actually, to... whoops. I think that might mean I'm out of money. Better get back to Warband fast. We've got a few proper troops at least. Not many guys survive because my skill at surgery is so low. Looks like I was actually better on foot when I fought in the town than I was on the horse, mainly because I just wildly flail my sword about when I'm charging around. So we'll just go to the marketplace and sell the sort of pointless items we collected for a little bit of money, in pennies it seems. Might as well sell these tools as well, I think. Oh, apparently can't quite afford all that. Guess we'll keep a bit of it. There we go. Think we have enough guys? We might as well try it. Let's visit the tavern. Merchant, mercenary, wandering a sheik. What's a wandering a sheik? He composes and writes songs. No thanks. I'm not actually looking for love at the moment. So you've hired enough men to take on the bandits. A small group of robbers lurking outside the town. Hunt them down, defeat them, and make them disclose the location of the lair. Alright. I guess that means we leave and try and hunt them down. Is that them? Oh, they're even coloured in for us. 4 robbers. I think we can take them. I've been looking for you. Tell me where you keep your prisoners and I'll let you go. Those prisoners only go free if they pay their ransom. I bought steel. Oh dear. This guy and his generic comments. So the command menu is a bit different. So let's see what their movement orders are. Follow me. Okay. I'm going to try and take them on. All our guys to charge anyway. Okay, we've got one hit in there properly, which is a good start. They're all throwing stones at us, I think, which is a bit irritating. We're distracting them while our guys close in, I think. So at least our men won't get pelted with stones. Funny if I just got knocked out by like a stone. Ah, oh, come on. Maybe I need a longer sword. Oh no, stick to it. Yeah, we got that one. I just need to be more consistent in my mouse movements, I think. I think you can just change angle now, whereas you used to not be able to change it on the fly. Ah, we got him. Ah. Well, we did the job. No losses. Kill the bandits. I don't think we needed those guys, to be honest. So he asked us to spare his life, and he'll go as far away from here and learn another trade. So we said we'll spare his life, but in exchange we want information. Either you or your mates kidnap the brother of a prominent merchant, tell me where you're hiding him. Okay. Ah, so he's happy that we let him go. They're keeping in hideout near Aiki. I'll describe the area in detail nearby so there's no mistaking it. Cool. We'll just grab the stuff. Is nomad armor better than my armor? 21? No. Maybe some of our guys leveled up. Yeah, we got some Swardian militia. Should be helpful. We can pop back to town and sell some stuff, I guess, and then we can carry on with oh, there's more tabs and stuff. Q for quests. Attack the bandit lair. Find the bandit lair and free the merchant. Okay, we'll do that in a minute. So we've used up all the money of the arms merchant, so I guess we'll sell this stuff at the armor guy's place instead. We just need money at the moment. I'm not going to buy anything because everything costs a fortune. Oh wow, the kidnapper's hideout appears. It's pretty cool. He's basically added sort of a quest element to the game. Well, a better quest element, I guess you would say. Do I want to head up and get a few more guys first? I think it might be a good idea. I don't know what we'll be up against. Recruit some volunteers. Cool. Now it's time to go and deal with this kidnapper's hideout. Our party's slowly growing, though it is mostly peasants. I haven't got any cavalry yet. Finding this game, the cavalry is pretty good, as you'd expect. I mean, it's called Mountain Blade. So we're going to attack the hideout. The looters don't appear to have spotted us yet. We can sneak away unnoticed. The difficult approach to the site down narrow defile means only a handful of troops in your party will be able to join the attack, and we won't be able to bring our horses. If the initial attack fails, the looters will easily be able to make an escape and disperse. Maybe we should leave, get some slightly more elite troops, and then head in. I think that would probably be the best approach. So let's quickly find another enemy to kill. We just need some looters or something. No? If we can't find anything by the end of the day, we'll just head in. Oh. Gonna run down these 30, it'll be 13 on 13, which might be a bit risky at my current level of skill, which is low. But we need the experience. Okay, here we go. Surrender or die. Charge the enemy. I have 12 troops. I guess I don't count as one of the troops. Fair enough. So, infantry, hear me. Movement orders, charge. We're just going for a simple approach at the moment. I mean, they have only one type of unit, we only have only one type of unit. It's more or less just a big melee. Here comes the 1,000 stones to ruin our day. Ow. I guess I'll just keep hitting our horse until it goes down, which could be a problem. Ah, oh, terrible aim. Terrible aim. It's terrible considering my aim was really good in the other game by the end. Ooh, that was a mistake. I have no shield, also it's a bit irritating. I'm used to having a shield. Swardian recruit got some. The fact that everyone looks the same, because they're a load of peasants and we're a load of peasants, is also a bit of a problem. We are getting a few hits in. Maybe we need to get a horse with a bit of charge as well, just to help us survive. Oh. Probably got a charge hit in though, to be fair. Oh, how do we not hit him now? Like, that swing to me looks like the right one. It's irritating. I think he's trying to escape. Being able to turn, I guess, does add to sort of the realism. And we've leveled up to level 2. Which is good. We can upgrade our... we have 1 footman now. Should we have a veteran? Some militia? Yeah, okay. We've got a fair amount of not particularly useful equipment, I guess. I think nothing better than... oh, thick nomad armour. That is better. I was about to say nothing better than what we had, but there was a bit. What about my tattered hat? I have a thick woolen hat to protect my head. Oh, yes, we filled up. Okay. Maybe our team's elite enough now? We'll have 3 footmen. In the other game, it does make a difference what order they're in. Whether they'll come early or not, so I'm just going to reorder them like that. Just so our recruit's a bit further down. How far away is the next place we can recruit troops from? A fair distance, unfortunately. Let's sell our stuff, then we'll deal with the bandit hideout then. Because that way we'll actually get the loot. If we don't sell it now, then we probably won't get any money from looting them. I could really do with some better armour, but we didn't find any. I guess looters probably aren't the best people to get armour from. Okay, I forgot that I'd expended most of the money in this place. Gonna have to head on to the next town at this rate. We're just selling so much loot to them. Although it's pretty valueless. We'll drop by the tavern and see if we can hire anyone. Having a hero along does help a lot. Though there's no one here. Okay, I guess we have to go in. We could try and take out these deserters, I guess, first. They might get away, though. Bit high risk since they appear to be on horseback. But it says Swardian militia, so... Should we look at formation orders? None of those are that important. I don't want to retreat, no, I want to just go back. Okay, this is getting a bit too complicated. I think the Swardian militia might have bows. Oh, they do. Okay, that might be a problem, because I don't have a shield. Without a shield, you do run into a few problems against bowmen. At least we can keep them a bit distracted. Well, hopefully our men can close in. My horse is absolutely battered now, so I might want to just pull back a little. Where are my men? Oh, I have a few Swardian militia, I forgot that. To try and help my troops. We got one. Our horse is going to get shot out from under us though, that's my feeling. These are like soldiers we're fighting, I guess. We did okay, we beat them. My horse almost died. Oh, I lost my footman. So it was a net a loss, I guess. I didn't level myself up last time, did I? No. I thought they might have some better armor, but it looks like that was a bit of a lost cause. Not better weapons either. Just bolts. I sort of want to have a bow, since that's where my skill lies, but did get a shield. Might be important. Some hats. Let's level myself up then. How do I do that? Character, there we go. So I guess more strength. Maybe we want to increase our damage. We might want to increase our survivability for this coming fight. Dramatic music comes on. Guessing a tiny bit of skill in crossbow, since that's what we have to use at the moment. We'll sell these guys and then take on the kidnappers. I'll sell this gear rather, sorry. Didn't get any guys. What armor could I buy? Is there anything cheap at this point? I could buy myself a proper helmet for like a ton of money. Like, yeah, it's not much available to us. Oh well. Maybe it's time to deal with this. What have we got? Veterans and footmen. Let's move this footman up as well. Going in. I wonder how many we'll be up against. It gives us no idea, no indication. Looks like we get 6 men or so, not too bad. Though unfortunately it seems to have picked a recruit as part of our force. Oh, it's not cavalry. Infantry, archers follow me. Maybe hold this position. Meanwhile, our infantry will get stuck in. Oh, so it's hostiles in the other direction actually. So we don't actually have any archers, do we? So I guess I should stick with my men. I guess I could. Why do I not get like an aiming reticle? Oh well. Okay, I got hit there, sorry. Oh, we got him, okay. Bit tougher than I expected, to be honest, but we survived. Yeah, go us. I can't leave now, okay. I guess I need to find the guy. Come on, guys. We're going in. I like the way I tried to position archers even though I didn't have any. That's typical. That better not have killed the guy. Can we go in? No, can't go in. Oh, he's alive. Okay. Thank you for rescuing from those fiends. Did my brother put you onto their track? Yes. I advise you to return to your family as quick as you can. Excellent. With their retreat cut off, the looters fall one by one to your determined attack. Their hideout and their ill-gotten gains are now ours. Hooray. So, these things aren't actually much good, if I'm honest. In fact, it's no better than the stuff we stole off like people wandering around. Oh well. Good, we've got some XP at least. Maybe it's time to train ourselves a few archers. With success, we should get a reward from the merchant. Ooh. Let's sell our rubbish first. Goods merchant will have lots of money, yeah. That's a good choice. How are my stocks of food? They look alright. Guess not. We wouldn't eat that much. Our team is quite small. Should probably buy a bit of bread or something though. Maybe some pork. Dried meat, probably a better long-term choice. Made a loss on that, of course. All that stuff is though just worth nothing. This guy better give us money. Is home safe? We've got some money. He's asking if we can make more money. What else do you need? Remember I told you the bandits had an eye inside the walls? I think it's the captain of the watch. Of course it was. So he saw the amount of money they were making from trade and decided to borrow some money to sponsor a caravan. He sank all his money into the most expensive commodities and he lost his caravan. I see. He turned to villainy to recoup his fortune. Now any watch captain with salary will have a few thieves and robbers on his payroll to inform of the rest while captain decides to employ these bastards wholesale. Okay. You need to bring it attention to the king. Okay, witnesses can be brought and evidence destroyed, or it will be forgotten if the enemy comes across the border again. We'll storm the captain's home, bring him in chains. Okay. How do I know you're telling me the truth? I suppose it's possible that I found a dozen passing bandits who are willing to give their lives to give a passing stranger a false impression. I guess you can't really know if my word is good. But I've learnt his money is good, so we'll accept his offer. It's been a long time since he staked so much on a single throw of the dice. And he finds it exhilarating as men are ready to move. Yes, give them the sign. You leave the tavern and go out on the street. Nervous-looking young men are waiting in every street corner. They have daggers and clubs concealed under their clothes. Praying that your enemies have not been alarmed by this all too obvious bunch of plotters, you check your weapons one last time and prepare to head into the action. Wow. So an incredibly unsubtle force of men at our disposal. I don't even know who we're actually attacking, if I'm honest. It's time, labs. Up and at them. Well, how English. I guess my men will pillage this town. Or their men will pillage this town. Okay, there's hostiles everywhere. The problem with the shields is they do get worn down over time. Wow, he's a hostile, I didn't realise that. Seeing as how he's naked, maybe I should have guessed. These are my men, right? Yeah, okay. Got an achievement? Get up, stand up. The remaining few bandits scatter out the town's narrow alleyways, only hunted down by the angry townsfolk. Our victory's complete. We head to the house to review the day's events. Well done, I saw at least 3 of the enemy go down before you. Keep fighting like that and you'll make quite a name for yourself. Unfortunately, 8 of my lads got themselves wounded. I should go look on them. That's probably actually like a assessment of the numbers. Let every villain learn to fear the name Black Phoenix. The heavens alone grant us victory. I'm glad to see that you're alive too. Yes, yes, now a couple of my boys have the watch captain pinned down in the back room with a knife. Stay out of the town for a while and forget the whole episode ever happened. Okay. Success. I'll just drop by and see who's around. The merchant, ransom broker, no one knew. Okay. Did we get any gear from that? No. Well, I guess it's time for life on the open road. But yeah, good place to break for now. We defeated those bandits and we cleared the town of the evil Watchman. So here we are in Mountain Blade Warband, which I thought I'd give a go. If it goes well, I might try some of the mods. Start a new game. So I had a fair amount of practice in the original Mountain Blade. I have some idea what's going on. So, welcome to Mountain Blade. Probably in a game, you create a character. Remember that in a traditional medieval society, war and politics are usually dominated by male members of the nobility. Male nobles will have an easier start. Well, we'll go with male anyway. I guess it's just to make the game less, make it clear they're not just being sexist. So it'll be male. So what was my father? Should make him a veteran warrior or a hunter. Let's make him a hunter. The son of a family lived off in the woods doing whatever they needed to make ends meet. Winter was never good, because obviously that will be critical. I guess we want a point in horse archery then, if we're going to have a bow and we're going to be riding a horse. What else might be useful? Pathfinding makes us quicker. Surgery is helpful because it helps your team stay alive and level up. Do we need prisoners? I guess one level in prisoner management is okay. Quite handy to have leadership though, just so we can have a few more men in the party. Maybe we'll get a bit more health as well, just to stay alive. So generally I think I'll favour one-handed weapons, because then you get a shield, and I just find, you know, being able to block is just completely essential. Looks like we'll be an archer swordsman. Okay, we'll make our character. I guess we'll make him young. Faces are just so random. Time for your families, the cultic animals and people alike. Your brothers and sisters might not have been so fortunate. You spent your early life as a craftsman's apprentice. You apprenticed to a local craftsman. Okay, that's all good. Then as young adult life change, you became a should be a squire? A smith? A smith is quite a classic like role for a hero. So I became a smith, crafting metal, but soon that changed. I decided to strike on my own as an adventurer. I decided to do that because I had a lust for money and power. Yeah, let's go with that. We'll have quitting without saving. So we'll be Black Phoenix this time. Okay, so I've played a bit, so I guess I have a better idea of what skills to have. I find staying alive is good, and doing damage is good. It looks like I'll have a little bit of archery skill, which might come in handy. I guess I'll use a bow rather than a crossbow. Weapon master, shield. Shield might be a good idea. Should I have a shield? Probably be a good idea to at least be able to have one. Riding, that's fine. Looting. Trainer is always a very useful skill in the game, because that levels up your guys. Maybe I'll get 2 levels in trainer. Okay. So It's worth having things in numbers divisible by 3, because that gives you the bonus, I think, to these things. So I guess we'll want to have agility 9, intelligence 9. Okay, we'll put our extra point into strength, I think. Should I have a beard? I guess it's sort of authentic. Can't decide. Just a sort of rough beard. Yeah, we'll look really unkempt. Why not? Incredibly unkempt. Classic. A narrow face. I kind of tend to sort of like having a bit of variation. Frowny face is always good. So many things to vary in this. With squinty eyes, sort of scowling. Cheekbones, who cares? There's so many variations in